Alright, hello everybody, Zaxtor99 back here with another First Impressions review, guys. This game is a game that came out just 3 days ago by Tobias Springer. It's called Shapes.io. So if we click on the developer and publisher name, we see this guy has a Yorgio and Yorgio 3. I don't really know what these are, but some kind of tower defense type game that's getting pretty good reviews. Came out last year. So there's a Yorg.io, and then there's also a Yorg.io 3, but there's no... I have Yorg.io, I don't think I've ever played it. Alright, but anyway, we're going to go ahead and see. We see this developer has 3 games out. He just started publishing games last year, it looks like. This is a game about building factories to automate the creation and combination of increasingly complex shapes with an infinite map. So if you like really casual, minimalist strategy games or puzzle games, this game might be right up your alley, especially since it comes in at just under $4 here in American currency. And look at this, guys. 53 reviews, 100% positive reviews. Looks pretty cool. Looks like it might be pretty complex. If we come in here, we see that the game now has 68 total reviews, including keys, and no negative reviews. So could I be number 69? Number 69 is ready for me, guys. As long as, I'll be the 69th review. Could my review of Shapes.io be its first negative? Let's go ahead and find out what I think of Shapes.io. I'll be back right after this. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Shapes.io. Look at this, guys, listen to the music there. Fantastic music, I already love it. The game's open source, so you know that this game's going to be open to mods and people adding their own levels, that kind of thing. They have their own Discord server, which is accessible right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the settings. Obviously, this is to exit the game. So we have interface scale, regular, we have full screen on or off. We have the ability to mute sounds, mute music, zoom sensibility. We have game theme, dark or light. Okay, let's leave that on dark. We have multiplayer, so I've enabled all buildings. Alright, we're just going to leave all that stuff alone, and you also have the ability to change your keybinds to whatever works best for you. So I'd love, look at all that. Look at all the stuff that's going to be in this game, guys. Colors, painters, rotators, extractors. Wow. I'm excited. This looks cool. Let's go ahead and play. Alright, so here we are, guys. Deliver. Okay, I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, so hub. Yeah, this is our hub, so we gotta... It almost looks like we have different types of resources, so like, call these blobs. We have green blobs, we have red blobs, we have... That almost looks like the head of a screw. You know, like you're looking at the head of a screw screwing into something. But then, okay, so we have circles, we have boxes, we have green blobs, red blobs. What else do we have? So again, it looks... Yeah. Look at all these different... I would call these like resources or whatever, and we're happy to deliver the resources to our hub. And we also have these like star shapes over here. Oh man, look at this. I like how you can zoom out with the wheel. Now I did note that in the Steam page, it does say there's 18 levels to this game, but the developer is going to continually add new content to the game over time. That is really cool. Okay, so we got to deliver 40 of these circles to the hub, and then we'll move on to the next level, I guess, where we cut the shapes. Place an extractor on top of a circle. So this is our tutorial here. On top of a circle shape to extract it. So here's our extractor. So we can just put this extractor like right here and see that it's extracting. It's already trying to extract this circle, and it's sticking it out here, but it has nowhere to go. So it's telling you here, grab your conveyor belt and move it into your hub. This is so cool, guys. Look at this. We could come up here like that, and then just right click to get rid of this right here. Look at that. And so that's going to start delivering these circles to our... This is freaking brilliant. Look at this. It's showing us that we can make more than one conveyor belt. Oh man, this is sweet. Oops, we don't want that one. We want to make sure it's pointed up. So R to rotate it. Grab this one again. And then again. And then let's move these conveyor belts up like this. Oh, I'm loving this game. Like, it's so user-friendly as well. Fantastic. So that'll get all our different little... Our needs. We're needing these 40... You can imagine this as we're needing 40 circles. You know, this is a resource. All these screws, you know. We need 40 screws. Level 1 completed. You just unlock the cutter. It's going to cut shapes in half from the top to the bottom, regardless of the orientation. Be sure to get rid of the waste, otherwise it will stall. For this purpose, I will give you a trash, which will destroy everything that you put into it. Okay. So it's kind of showing here. So what we do is we take this cutter, which we're getting this level, and we can put it on one. We have an input here, and then it's going to cut those screws in half, or these circles, whatever you want to call them. They look like the tops of screw heads, that's why I'm saying that. It cuts them in half, so basically we can call them pills. So we have pills coming in, and this is going to cut those pills in half just like that. And you need 2 belts. So we're coming in on 1 belt, and then you're going to need 2 belts for each half of the pill. And then it's saying if you don't have a second conveyor belt to put the other half of the pill onto, you can just put a trash can here. That way it's not clogging up and making a mess or whatever. Okay. Boy, that's cool. Look at the... I can't get over how brilliant this game is, guys. And I mean, I know we're only on the 2nd level, but this is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our new cutter here, and let's put it... Obviously, we need to rotate this thing. So we need to have the input, which is the flat side. Yeah, see how you can see the green arrow on the left-hand side of this cutter? The green arrow at the bottom is showing the input, and then the output is going onto the 2 belts. So before we put this here, guys, why don't we put this back? And then what we're going to do is we're going to just delete. You can just delete with a right click. We're just going to right click these 2. We can also get rid of that extractor because we won't need that here. We only need 1 extractor, and we're going to cut these just like that. See that? See how it's going to take the full one and cut it in half? And it needs a belt for each half of it. So again, we're going to do the same thing here, guys. And we'll get rid of that extractor. And we'll put the cutter in right... Yep, let's put the cutter in right here. There we go. We're just taking it as soon as it extracts it. Oh, we need a belt right here. There we go. Man, this is so cool. Love, love, love this game. I love the music as well. It seems like all these little games like this just have brilliant music that fits these games perfectly. Alright. Kind of wish the conveyor belts moved a little bit faster. That would be cool. Or a way to speed it up or something. But it doesn't look like we have that. We'll be done in a minute. Patience is a virtue, right? Alright, so level 2 completed. This level gave you no reward, but you'll get one next time. Better don't destroy your existing factory. You're going to need all those shapes later again to unlock upgrades. Oh, we get upgrades. Oh, we're unlocking upgrades right now. Show upgrades. Okay. So here's some of our upgrades. We have the ability at tier 1. Okay, so we have 231 points, and we need 150 to unlock tier 1, which you can see you can upgrade here. And that's going to give you basically a double speed on your belt, distributor, and tunnels. So if we had 400 points, we could get a double speed basically on our extraction process. And later on, with like 1,000 points, we could get double speed on cutting, rotating, and stacking. And then later, mixing and painting. So this is what I'm talking about. This game's going to get a lot more complex. So there's 18 levels in the game right now. The developer is going to be adding content over time. Okay, and remember, we're not destroying any of our current factory. Guys, this is so brilliant because what's going to happen is we only have 1 hub. We have 1 hub, guys, And this, you know, as we go through the levels, you're going to have to start extracting like these red ones from over here. And where did we see, like, yeah, see these way over here? It's probably going to be random every time where our resources are actually at. So pretty soon we're going to have this being extracted and getting into our hub. So we're going to have to be careful. See how we have this alignment that almost looks like a circuit board from being zoomed out? We're going to have, and we only have 4 sides and so many slots to go into our hub. So you're going to have to plan out carefully how you're having all this stuff getting brought in and cut and processed and colored and whatever else needs to be done for that level. This game is freaking brilliant. I can see why this game has 68 positive reviews right now, and I guarantee you I'm already going to give this game a 69 positive review. Number 69 is coming for me, guys. I absolutely love this. All right. So we need to deliver 100 of these squares here to unlock our splitter and merger. Ooh, that sounds fancy. All right, so let's go ahead and make our belts here. And let's go ahead and rotate this. We don't want it going up. Let's keep this simple right now. Let's just bring this in right here so we can save a belt coming in from here from these green ones. And so we got a belt coming in. Remember, we need an extractor. We don't have that yet. And let's just go ahead and bring this one down here. Okay, we need to delete that. We need a rotator on this belt. I mean, we need to rotate this belt like that. There we go. Now we just need to get our extractor. Make sure you turn your extractor towards the belt. Grab it again. There we go. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Oh, did we not do our upgrades? Oh, look at this. It shows you how much statistics, displaying all shapes your whole factory produces, including intermediate products. So while you're waiting, you can look at some of these like statistics and see how fast and how many of these things you're delivering. That's awesome. Okay. And then what is this? This is our upgrade. Yeah, we need to upgrade this. Yeah, I thought we hit that upgrade. There we go. Now we got double speed on our belts. So that's delivering everything a little bit quicker. Remember, these half peels or whatever coming in here doesn't help us on this level. All we're needing for this level is just the boxes. So this would be going a little bit faster still if eventually we do this upgrade and we get this faster extraction. So we can extract these boxes quicker. Man, I'm loving this game, guys. I think this is going to get really interesting once you start, getting up to like level 10, level 12, level 15, and you got all these different, things going on, trying to get everything into your hub correctly. Wow. Brilliant. Simply a brilliant game. Games like this always just blow my mind, like just how brilliantly they're designed by the developer. And especially when they're fun to play like this, I like also that it saves your game from time to time. We're almost there, guys. A little bit more patience. And yeah, because you want to save. I could be running some of these down here into this side over here, but I know we're going to need open sides for some of this other stuff we're going to need. Green and red. And the multifunctional balancer is something we just unlocked for completing level 3. It can be used to build bigger factories and splitting and merging items onto multiple belts. So here, we're going to take the input here. Yeah, see how these arrows are coming in from this belt? We're going to take like input of green blobs and the squares, and they're going to come in here, and it's going to distribute the squares onto this belt. Oh, I see. So it's basically taking the green blobs and the squares, and it's basically, we don't have anything here. It's just putting them all onto one belt and a balancer, splitting and merging. So you can also split. But here, if you just have one belt coming in, you're going to split these boxes so they're on 2 different belts. So that's going to kind of help you as you're, making more and more complex factories. This is fantastic, guys. I absolutely love this game. I don't want to make this video too long because I feel like this is a game that's going to be best left for those of you that are interested in the game. But this is a fantastically brilliant game, guys. Like at $3.99, this game is an absolute steal. If I had to grade this game, it's been a long time since I've graded a game, but The first one is value at $3.99, especially since the developer is going to be adding content over time, and you're going to have a blast trying to get all this stuff. Like once you get up to, like I said, level 10, level 12, level 14, level 18, you're going to have a blast, and things are going to get really complex, I can already tell you. Value is through the roof of this game, especially since, like I said, the developer is going to be adding content over time, and you're going to have the ability to mod this game as well because the code is completely unlocked, as we saw. A steal, absolute steal at $4. That one's value is worth 40 points, guys. 40 out of 40 all day long. The next criteria is fun. How much fun is this game? Depends on what kind of game you like, but if you like casual little minimalist games like this that make you think, make you strategize and plan your routes and stuff like that, I think you're gonna have a you're gonna have a blast with this game. Even if you're somebody who just likes, Command and Conquer just came out, a few days ago. Even if you like games like Command and Conquer where you have to strategize how you're moving your troops and stuff like that, this is really the same kind of thing as like an old Command and Conquer game. So, if you like this kind of game, I think you're going to really like this one. Fun is going to be subjective. It's going to be the more subjective part of my scoring, as it always is. 30 out of 30 for fun. Next criteria is bugs, controls and bugs. Guys, do you really think we've already seen how well and polished this game already is? There's no bugs to talk about. The controls are absolutely brilliant. Right to delete something. You have the ability to rotate with R. You have all your controls right up here. Brilliantly designed game. Controls and bugs gets a perfect 20 out of 20. And the last criteria is graphics and sound. The sound, the music alone, is worth a 10 out of 10 all by itself, but you can definitely see that everything shows you exactly what you need to see. The diagrams here make it easy to understand exactly what you're doing. You have a tutorial here. You have everything you need is right here. And for the type of game that it is, we don't need fancy 3D graphics, guys. The sound, like I say, I'd probably give this game like an 8 out of 10 for graphics, but the music alone takes this game out to a 10 out of 10. So I really like this game, guys. So if we go back here and we return to the menu, Shapes.io scores a perfect 100% score from me. A definite high recommend. I recommend you guys go out and play this. We're at level 4 right now, only beginning to get started, but I'm going to leave that fun to you guys out there. Be sure you comment down below. Let me know if this video has sparked you to go out and buy Shapes.io. And to the developer, Tobias Springer, absolutely brilliant game. Love what you've done here. I look really forward to seeing not only what you've already made with the other 2 games that I haven't played yet, but I look forward to seeing what you come up with next on Steam. Thank you for making such a brilliant game, to Tobias Springer. This game is a steal at under $5, people. Go out and get it. That's my recommendation. Be sure you comment down below. Let me know if this, like I said, if this video sparked you to go out and buy the game. I'd love to know. And be sure you like this video, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, and if you're not yet a subscriber, what the hell are you waiting for? And for those of you guys that have not checked out my Real World Love channel, the new channel where I have, videos on how to get over a breakup, a heartbreak, if you have an end of a marriage, end of a relationship, I have videos that are going to help you guys deal with that heartache, and videos on how to best win back the heart of your ex on that channel. Also, how I'm going to have videos coming up on how to make your relationship or your marriage stronger. If you're if you're married right now, if you're in a relationship and things are starting to get a little bit drab, as they sometimes do, look forward to more videos on that channel on how to strengthen and solidify your relationship to make it the strongest it can be, so maybe you don't have to go through a heartbreak in the future. So all my relationship videos, guys, are going to be over on Real World Love, my new channel. So be sure you check out that link, and it's right in the top of my banner on my homepage as well. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.